Gunther ready to wage war in the ring here.
Cole, there are so many metaphors to describe Gunther's abilities in the ring, and you went with the most obvious one. That's what I get for expecting anything more than average from you. That's where Gunther and I are very similar, Cole. We expect everyone to operate on our high level, and anything less is an insult.
Oh boy, this is going to be a long night.
And standing across the ring is one of the toughest superstars in WWE, Ilja Dragunov.
If you haven't heard Dragunov's name before, you are about to learn today. He is a cruiserweight with the strength of a power striker, the heart of 10 men, and a terrifying intensity that is completely unmatched. Full-on response with the lariat.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
And for Ilja Dragunov, it is about that philosophy, unbesiegbar, the notion that he's undefeatable once he reaches a certain point. The question is, how does he get there?
Well, it's this simple for Ilja Dragunov. Just keep fighting. Dragunov fights every day to prove his worth. Unbesiegbar isn't just something that sounds scary, it's something he's earned the right to call himself.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Did you hear that impact? Setting them up for the beats of the Bowdrin.
Nowhere to go. Just brutal. Ooh.
Oh, emphatic chop.
Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Russian whipping up his orchestra as he prepares to unleash more carnage.
And that holds Dragunov back. And the mad Russian getting shut down with that move.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
And huge burning lariat.
And Gunther is showcasing his arsenal.
Ilja has to trust his instincts at this point. And look at Dragunov's bloody face now.
Knife edge chop.
Uh-oh. Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fade it. And breaks out of the sleeper. And
A lariat. And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
yeah, Gunther with impressive offense. Gunther just a force of nature to contend with.
Able to counter.
Ilja could be turning his fortunes around. Oh, what a clothesline.
With authority. Knife edge chop.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Escape just in time.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Oh, short arm chop. Gonna hang on.
Just a relentless assault from Gunther.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock.
Oh, and Ilja turns the tables.
At last, Dragunov keeps that string of offense in check.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
He's getting a little battered now.
Beautiful senton.
He's turning the tables.
Gunther wants to finish this, delivering a powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Setting up for something here.
Straight impact on the throat.
Just pinning the arm down and then
And a carefully measured knee drop.
strikes with a kick. He catches Gunther with a big counter. Quick thinking pays off.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now, taking away the center of all movement.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here. Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout. Oh, look at this. And that just won't get it done. Unusual showmanship from Gunther here. Hip drop. This is not looking good at all, guys. We don't see bodies get dissected like this.
It's been a meticulous attack, and I question how much longer it can go on. It's a tough decision for the official to make here.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. And a well-executed move we just saw there. And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
Gunther's doing whatever he wants, because he can.
Drop right across the neck.
Gunther now from behind.
Gunther with the rear naked choke submission applied. This could be lights out for his opponent.
Can you imagine what it would do to hit?
Whoa, whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
All right, that's it.
Ouch. Oh, Gunther put a stop to that. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. The fire has been lit inside of Gunther.
Ilja has to trust his instincts at this point.
Crank in the head.
Uh-oh.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Oh, my God, what a kick. DDT plants them.
Looking for the victory. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Dragunov finding some explosive power to put behind his attacks.
Loving blow. And Dragunov gets stonewalled. Headlock takeover. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
And Dragunov showing that Unbesiegbar truly makes him unstoppable.
Up high. Heavy crossbody. Going all caution to the wind.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Able to reverse. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Uncorks a thunderous chop. How humiliating. And the assault to that area continues. Sustaining the attack above the neck region. And some effective offense with that one. We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
And Gunther has earned the upper hand here.
Gunther seizing every opening.
Way to hang on. The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
Dragunov is...
Gunther wants to finish this. Delivering a powerbomb.
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
The ring general powerbomb.
Gunther might just have it. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Crank in the head.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
From the top, diving headbutt finds the mark.
And the cover for the win. This is it. What a kick out. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's taking this to the floor now. match has just turned a chapter.
I mean, this is a very dangerous situation. It could just take one.
You doing here, Corey? And the rope save it there.
But will he be able to last much longer?
Crushing the knee there.
Boom! Dragunov out of harm's way.
Way to hang on.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And Dragunov is brought to a distance. Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
This is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. Lift up, and that was an effective attack, guys.
Golly, that sounded rough. And
What a lariat. Just a relentless assault from Gunther.
Gunther's doing whatever he wants, because he can.
Whack. Oh, God.
Picking up speed, building momentum.
And he's getting absolutely stopped in his tracks.
Gunther has him lined up.
Saw it coming and fired back hard.
Ripcord. Lariat.
Ilja Dragunov getting all sorts of fired up to deliver.
Gunther quick to the counter.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Cover. He's still in this fight.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These super...
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And, whoa, burning lariat.
Gunther wants to finish this.
This one is all but over. And up the turnbuckles we go.
Watch out. Oh, great elevation.
Knee drop. And the body's getting worked over. Knee drop. And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock.
A slap.
Just endless knee strikes.
And he's able to reverse. Back into the ring. DDT. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Knife and chop.
Gunther now from behind, rear naked choke.
He had nowhere to go. He had to give up. And Gunther takes it.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
He really got the better of the opposition here.
I agree. It was quite the display tonight.